I got live footage of that police chase that happened earlier. This is the full chase and arrest and capture.
A moment, but first, we are following breaking news right now out of northwest Baltimore. Police are involved in a car chase with a suspect who is wanted in a shooting. Chopper 13 has been over the scene. Captain Jeff, we've been watching this driver evade police for about 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we've been over this thing for at least 20 minutes ourselves, and they've gone all over West Baltimore. They are now southbound on Reisterstown Road. As we watch this, I'm going to try to call out the roads as best I can. Now, you can see there's damage to the vehicle. Right now, 9 police cars at least following directly behind this car, and just about every intersection he comes to, there's at least one cop car waiting for him. They have not been able to stop him at all. He's gone through some fields, he's crossed over, gone the wrong way, he's gone through traffic lights. We've seen him come very close to hitting some other vehicles and hitting some people, some pedestrians. So you see parts of the car falling off. Now, when this car makes a turn, it seems to lose a little bit of traction. So we're thinking that maybe the tires are either worn out or he may even have a tire that's about to blow. But he's continuing southbound on Reisterstown Road and coming up on the Mondawmin area. So got a busy intersection right ahead of him. He's probably going to move off to the right and go around this. Looks like there is an open lane, and that'll take us right down to Pennsylvania Avenue. And once he gets on Pennsylvania Avenue, we'll have to see where he's heading. But again, this suspect wanted for a shooting. Police are chasing this vehicle through West Baltimore. They've gone as far down as Franklin. Looks like they. We're gonna hold on a second. Looks like we may have a stop here.
Looks like he's coming to a stop, Captain Jeff. Wow. Wow. It's amazing that no one was injured, Captain Jeff. We saw him narrowly miss a school bus. This is incredible. This is live. Tell us if people are just tuning in. So right now, the car is still moving.
Well, we think there's another person in that vehicle. So there was 2 people in the vehicle. One was taken out. That person is in custody on the middle of the street on Pennsylvania Avenue. And it's actually Reisterstown Road at this point.
How many police cars do you think you saw? You said every intersection. They went through Monroe. They went through West Saratoga. Kind of walk us through if viewers are just tuning into what's been going on.
Okay, what we've seen is a very long, very fast chase, and every part of West Baltimore is pretty much covered. They went up and down Monroe and Fulton, all the way down to Washington Boulevard at one point. So they were southwest. Then they started working their way back up, and this is where it came to an end. They went started going north on Park Heights, got up a little bit, turned around and came south on Reisterstown Road twice. And then eventually it got to this point where it appeared as though the vehicle just wasn't moving anymore on its own. So that's how the police were able to make this come to an end. They did pull the suspect out of the vehicle, and it looks like there were 2 suspects. I think they're both in custody now.
You can see that damage to the car. And Captain Jeff, you said that the suspect came close to hitting other cars and pedestrians, but you didn't see the suspect actually hit any other cars.
We saw him hit at least one car, and they came very close to hitting pedestrians and other vehicles as well. There was one situation where they were going through an intersection, and there was a flatbed truck that they almost hit, which would have been a pretty catastrophic collision. But they managed to miss that one, and breaking every traffic law you can imagine in this chase. So there's police everywhere right now here, right in front of Mondawmin.
And
this is on Reisterstown Road, right at Gwynns Falls Parkway.
And a shooting suspect, so it's unclear where the weapon is at this point. Captain Jeff, what is the protocol for you from a coverage standpoint? Because we know that Foxtrot was following the car. Are they telling you to maintain a safe distance? How does that work?
Yeah, so I was talking to Foxtrot, and when we first came in, we were flying at about 1,500 feet. That's normally what we do when we're sharing airspace with Foxtrot. And they said we may have to climb, so I was able to get clearance for 2,000 feet. So we gave them plenty of separation, so they were able to climb as needed and move around without worrying where we are. We're the only other helicopter that's on this chase right now, so that makes it a lot easier. It's a little tricky when you get a couple other helicopters out here, but we work with Foxtrot all the time. We know them, and we're able to coordinate, and it's always their call. If they want an altitude, they get it, and we'll work around them.
Okay, Captain Jeff, thank you. We're glad this pursuit has come to an end.
Yeah, that was the police chase that happened earlier today up by Mondawmin. Yeah, up there, that's an area where there's a lot of kids and people up there shopping at the mall. So thank God ain't nobody getting ran over or hit by the car. Ain't nobody get shot. Yeah, I just wanted to post that video because that was the full chase. I posted one earlier, but it ain't really have too many details. So yeah, they said it was a second person, but I didn't see nobody else. I saw the guy that was driving. I saw them put him in a wagon. I saw that. I didn't see nobody else get taken out the car. But yeah, that's just what goes on in Baltimore City. Almost on a daily basis, man. Something crazy is going on around here. Especially over West Baltimore. East Baltimore ain't no better though. Just here lately, a lot of stuff been going on in the West Baltimore area, up Pennsylvania. They was a few blocks up from Pennsylvania and north. Yeah, they call it the Wild Wild West over there. Alright, that's it for this video.